Down south slanging, rolling with these hustlers. Try and get rid of all you haters and you busters. Down south slanging, rolling with these hustlers. Trying to get rid of all you haters and you busters. What's the sense of it all? Pimpin' powder and trying to make pennies. See lie on the stand, guess hell ain't harder than prison. Who knows? In the 90s, the traffic stop get you tickets, a joke. Now they find you a traffic stop, get you riddled with holes. We be living too fast, we be sipping the slow. One my was selling work, now he's selling no shows. I'm EJ, that's growth. Pay attention, take note. You over 40 and moving work, better be by the boat. Better be by the dock.
Hello and welcome to episode number 25 of WITM Season 7. And we have a stacked NXT card for you that features 3 title matches, one of which is a WITM matchup, as well as a WITM debut. First is going to be Legado del Fantasma defending their NXT Tag Team titles against their top 3 contenders. The number 1 contender is Chase University, the number 2 contenders WITM's Bloody Cabbages, and the number 3 contenders Brooks Jensen and Josh Briggs. And then we're going to see a WITM debut, as is going to be TJ Brown making his WWE debut, our newest WITM member, taking on TJ Brown, or rather TJ Brown will be taking on Von Wagner, accompanied by his manager, Robert Stone. But first, it is that huge and sure to be chaotic 4-way tornado tag team matchup for the NXT Tag Team titles between the defending champions Legado del Fantasma, Chase University, Bloody Cabbages, and Briggs and Jensen. Which team will walk away with the gold? Or there's only a 25% chance the champions retain. Let's find out and get this title matchup underway.
One, two, three, and...
The following contest is a fatal 4-way tag team match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 547 pounds,
You say you living a good life. Tell me what it look like without the mention of money or anything you could buy. I guess you could lie, but I wanna be different. Yeah, I said I wanna be different. You see them details and opinions on the wall, but I look at bigger pictures so I can see it all. And I'm way up here, so everything is small, but don't get too close to the edge or you might fall.
Rotten cabbages? What kind of slum do you think this is? And their opponents first, at a combined weight of 431 pounds.
Oh, my cabbages! Oh, my cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbages!
This place is worse than Omashu! Omashu! Omashu!
Cabbages! Oh, my cabbages! Oh, my cabbages! Oh, my cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbages! My cabbages!
You're gonna pay for this! Pay for this! Pay for this!
Keep smiling. My cabbages! My cabbages!
Oh, forget it!
You say you living a good life. Tell me what it look like without the mention of money or anything you could buy. I guess you could lie, but I wanna be different. I'll be that red cape in this world full of villains, yeah. Said I remember when it started to change. Now I look in the mirror and I feel like a stranger. It's all good, I ain't living in pain. So I gotta thank God, cause he breaking my chains, yeah. And I'll be living proof. All you gotta do is try on me, you can do it too. Push your fear to the side, like what do you gotta lose? Doesn't matter what it is, as long as you follow through, yeah. Look at you living a good life. I tell you what it look like without the mention of money or anything you could buy.
Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 460 pounds. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 365 pounds, they are the NXT Tag Team Champions, Raul Mendoza and Joaquin Wilde, Legado del Fantasma.
And here we go. This match is sure to be chaotic. NXT Tag Team titles on the line with 4 teams involved, all fighting at the same time. All 8 men at the same time. As Del Fantasma trying to retain the titles already. We have Bodie Hayward of Chase University going after Cabbages. Youngblood taking flight going after Andre Chase of Chase University. Hayward trying to pin Cabbages, but that was broken up by, I believe, Josh Briggs. This match is going to be difficult to call, but I will do my best. Hayward has Cabbages forced into the corner as Youngblood gets tossed outside by Andre Chase. Cabbages with a nice working run to Hayward, and he goes for cover. And Hayward powers out at 1. As Chase and Youngblood continue to fight on the outside, Cabbages will go after Josh Briggs. And Cabbages with a springboard lionsault to Briggs and goes for cover. And apparently only got a 1 count as we cut to Mendoza punching away on Jensen on the outside. And Cabbages has a brief seizure before going after Josh Briggs. Cabbages taunting as Joaquin Wilde of the defending champions goes after Briggs and goes for cover, and that's been broken up by Cabbages. Youngblood will join him in the ring as Legado del Fantasma and Chase University fight on the outside. And Andre Chase clears Youngblood out of the ring and now goes after Cabbages. And nice reversal there by Cabbages as we again cut to the fighting on the outside. Cabbages continues to go after a stunned Andre Chase. And outrips him into the corner. Youngblood has finally gotten back up to his feet. Andre Chase forced into another corner. And connects with the Bulldog and goes for cover. And that's broken up. Legado Fantasma attempting cover as well. And retain the NXT Tag Team titles once again with the odds against them.
Still, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza, Legado del Fantasma.
Okay, and now it's time for a new WITM member to make their debut. It is going to be TJ Brown. The man, he says, who's destined to become the next WWE champion in the near future, is going to be taking on Von Wagner, accompanied by his manager, Robert Stone. Will TJ Brown's debut see him scoring his first victory, or will Von Wagner be able to spoil the debut of TJ Brown? Let's find out and get this WITM debut, this NXT and WWE debut, underway.
Look who's here. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Robert Stone from Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. Van Wagner. And his opponent from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 240 pounds, TJ Brown.
Just a little faster. Am I the only eyes that see? So steadily this cut and dry routine. Even when you're by my side, I still need time to feel the company. I'm sure it tasted oh so sweet, but it was never good enough for me. I bit the tongue behind my teeth. It was never good enough for me.
And there's the bell. This debut for TJ Brown is underway as he forces Wagner to the ropes and dumps him on the outside. TJ Brown, tope suicida, impressive very early on in this matchup in his debut. And now it tells Wagner to bring it and taunts him. Get it? Not a bad debut when you got the NXT Universe chanting, "This is awesome," just seconds into your debut matchup. And now it goes after the arm of Wagner. And now stomping on the head of Wagner. Going after the arm as well. Good technical offense shown early on as well. But we are at a count of 6. They need to get back into the ring. And Brown may be winning by count out here if he can get back into the ring. We're at a count of 9. And that's exactly what Brown is going to do. Or no, he could have taken the easy victory there, but he wants this match to continue. Brown could have very easily scored a debut victory here, but he's not done trying to punish Von Wagner. Now Wagner showing off some of his power and tosses Brown behind him. Now forces Brown up. They lock up. Right a count of 6 now, and Wagner may be trying to do the same thing to Brown, get a count out victory here. Wagner's in the ring, but Brown is back to his feet, and they're back inside the ring. Now Brown with a series of strikes here, going springboard and connects with the springboard enziguri. Now a stomp to the leg. Brown looking to take flight. And launches himself halfway across the ring to connect with that diving stomp. Brown very impressive here in his debut. And now submission locked in. Armbar, but Wagner somehow gets a rope break. NXT Universe going crazy here. They are loving TJ Brown so far. And he connects with a knee. Irish whip into the corner. And looks like that was a signature maneuver for Brown. He goes for cover. Wagner powers out at 2.5, but he has the finisher built up as well. And he's going for it right now. And it looks like Wagner was able to reverse. And now he tosses Brown across the ring. And goes for cover. Brown powers out at 1 and Brown reverses the punch and goes for a kick. And look on your bottom left is all the damage that Brown has done to Wagner all over his body. Arms are damaged, torso is damaged, head is in the red zone. And a springboard line salt connects and goes for cover. And TJ Brown scores a victory in a very impressive NXT debut.
Here is your winner, TJ Brown.
You keep calling it a crash and burn. Just wait your turn. You might have time to speak. There barely was a lesson learned. 'Cause it will return no favors back to me.
Okay, and here is your results and rankings update for this edition of NXT. We have a new NXT Women's Champion as Mandy Rose defeated Raquel Rodriguez to regain the title. Raquel Rodriguez, however, now promoted from NXT to SmackDown after dropping the NXT Women's title. Cameron Grimes remains NXT North American Champion, retaining over Grayson Waller. Legado del Fantasma, in their second straight title defense with the odds stacked against them, somehow managed to retain the NXT Tag Team titles over Bloody Cabbages, Chase U, and Briggs and Jensen. TJ Brown, very impressive in his WITM debut, defeating Von Wagner. And Braun Breaker defeated Joe Gacy in the main event. Now, does that affect your rankings? Let's find out. The NXT Women's Tag Team Champions are Toxic Attraction, number contenders Chance and Carter. Number 2, Rage K47. Number 3, Cora Jade and Roxanne Perez. Number 4, Valentina Feroz and Yulissa Leon. The NXT Women's Champion is Mandy Rose, number contender Alba Fire. Number 2, Elektra Lopez. Number 3, Ivy Nile. Number 4, Lash Legend. Number 5, Saray. Number 6, Wendy Chu. Number 7, Indy Hartwell. Number 8, Tiffany Stratton. Number 9, Nikita Lyons. The NXT Tag Team Champions are Legado del Fantasma, number contenders Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz, who got moved from Raw to NXT. Number 2, Chase University. Number 3, Jensen and Briggs, and these rankings are totally messed up, but number 4 is Bloody Cabbages. Number 5 is Pretty Deadly, who moved from NXT UK to NXT. Number 6 is the Creed Brothers. Number 7, Inoue and Blade. Number 8, Grizzled Young Veterans. The North American champion is Cameron Grimes. Number contender Sanga. Number 2, already just after one matchup, TJ Brown in the North American title picture. Number 3, Grayson Waller. Number 4, Carmelo Hayes. Number 5, Tony D'Angelo. Number 6, Trick Williams. Number 7, Cheyenne Quinn. Number 8, Von Wagner. Number 7, Solo Sikoa. Number 10, A-Kid. And number 7, Wes Lee. The NXT champion is Santos Escobar. Number contender, Braun Breaker. Number 2, Roderick Strong. Number 3, Joe Gacy. So now we advance to NXT UK. We already know there will not be any WITM matches on that card. So I will sim and be back in a moment with your results and rankings update. Okay, and here is your results and rankings update for NXT UK. Jordan Devlin defeated Kenny Williams. Blair Davenport defeated Amale. Isla Dawn defeated Miko Satomura. And Rampage Brown defeated Ilya Dragunov, the United Kingdom champion, in non-title action. And how does that affect their rankings? The United Kingdom Women's Champion is Blair Davenport. Number contender Stevie Turner. Number 2, Isla Dawn. Number 3, Amale. Number 4, Leah James. Number 5, Ginny. Number 6, Miko Satomura. Number 7, Nina Samuels. Number 8, Shia Brookside. The United Kingdom Tag Team Champions are Mustache Mountain. Number contenders Gallus. Number 2, Smith and Carter. The United Kingdom Champion is Ilya Dragunov. Number contender Rampage Brown. Number 2, Jordan Devlin. Number 3, Noam Dar. Number 4, Primate. Number 5, Kenny Williams. Number 6, Sam Gradwell. And number 7, Wolfgang. So now we advance to SmackDown. Will we see Corey in action? Or will it be another week in catering? We'll find out in just a moment. Okay, and yet again, Corey has not been booked, so here's your results and rankings update for SmackDown. Natalya defeated Shayna Baszler. Drew Gulak defeated Mace to become the new 24/7 champion. The Viking Raiders defeated the Usos. Charlotte and Aaliyah defeated the Women's Tag Team Champions Ripley and Morgan. Jinder Mahal retained the Intercontinental title by defeating Sheamus. And Roman Reigns defeated Shanky. And how does that affect the rankings on SmackDown? Let's find out. The 24/7 champion is Drew Gulak. The Women's Tag Team Champions are Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. The SmackDown Women's Champion is Charlotte Flair. Number contender Natalya. Number 2, Shotzi. Number 3, Lacey Evans. Number 4, Shia Lee. Number 5, Raquel Rodriguez. Number 6, Aaliyah. Number 7, Shayna Baszler. Number 8, Ronda Rousey. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions are The New Day. Number contenders Brawlin' Brutes. Number 2, Viking Raiders. Number 3, the Usos. Number 4, Los Lotharios. The Intercontinental Champion is Jinder Mahal. Number contender Sami Zayn. Number 2, Madcap Moss. Number 3, Gunther. Number 4, Ricochet. Number 5, Happy Corbin. Number 6, Shanky. And number 7, Shinsuke Nakamura. The Universal Champion is Brock Lesnar. Number contender Roman Reigns. Number 2, Drew McIntyre. Number 3, Sheamus. And number 4, Corey. And now we move on to Monday Night Raw. Will we see Dalton Roush, DJ Rage, and or Austin Rage in action? We will find out in just a moment. And we do have one WITM matchup, and it is a big one, as it is going to be a rematch between DJ Rage and R-Truth from last week. But this time the United States Championship is on the line. Will DJ Rage become the first WITM member to get WWE Gold around his waist here in Season 7? We will find out in episode number 26. That is going to do it for episode number 25. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you miss a single moment of WITM action. Until episode number 26, where R-Truth defends the United States title against DJ Rage. This is Corey with WITM CAW Wrestling, signing off.